water right here. Over this
Fighter jets.
Off to get this thing. And it's his first new car, his first real car that he's ever really like purchased. So, all right, don't judge me, but it's cold in the garage. I just drove the Jeep, so we're gonna let some of that heat out. All right. So, as you guys saw from the title, got some bad news for you guys. Well, and also Austin. So, as you guys saw from the thumbnail, the GR86 is out for the count. Basically what happened is, on a Friday about 3 weeks ago, we had one like super rainy day where it was just coming down really hard, and certain roads got flooded in our area. And while he was driving, he was like, oh man, it's getting pretty bad, let me just turn in here. And there was a spot that had a lot more water than he was anticipating. And obviously when other cars were driving through, it was making the water kind of rise up over even higher. And a little bit of some of the water got into the intake, the car stalled. Here's a picture of what the car looked like about 30 minutes after the rain kind of stopped, and you can see there's still a decent amount of water there. So yeah, water did get in the intake. We kind of, we had to pull it out of the water, obviously. Then we checked the intake, and there was some water in there, so we had it taken to the dealership, and we don't know exactly, we're still trying to iron out all the details, but at the moment it looks like it's gonna get a new engine. Doesn't look like they're gonna total the car because water didn't get inside it, mainly just the engine. So it looks like they're gonna replace the engine, and from what we know at the moment. But yeah, so for the past 3 weeks, he has not had that car. And if you guys have been wondering, hey, where's the Bronco at? Well, I've been letting him use the Bronco those 3 weeks, so that's kind of where that's been. And we've also been just trying to figure things out, because if any of you guys have ever done an insurance claim before, it's never fast, it's never on your time, and because it's your car and not the person doing the insurance or the person helping you at the dealership or the shop that you go to, they're never in as much of a hurry as you are naturally, because it doesn't affect them on their day-to-day life. So things tend to be a little bit slow, but that's kind of the information that we have now. We spent a lot of time looking at potential cars to maybe replace it or whatever, but at the moment it looks like the car is going to get fixed. It's going to get a new engine, which is good and bad. The good news is he'll have his car back that he really loves, as you guys could tell from the intro. The downside to it is obviously now his car's value will take a hit, because if you pull up a Carfax on it or anything like that, it's going to show that it's been flooded or had an engine replaced. So that's going to affect the value of the car, which now means that he went from a car where he had a bunch of equity. If you look at used GR86s right now, they're selling for 36 to 44 grand, which is well more than what they stickered for. So, all that equity that he did have and stuff like that is now kind of gone out the window because of the flood damage that will be on the Carfax. So that's kind of a downside. So he's about 50-50 on it. 50% of him's happy because he gets his car back and he'll be able to enjoy it more. Other 50% of him is like, well, man, now if I ever wanted to get out of it, it puts me in a bit of a pickle. Not really a pickle, but it just isn't worth as much anymore. Which is obviously, any time that your car suddenly just loses a bunch of its value for something you didn't do, that kind of sucks. Anyways, want to give you guys an update on that, and also where the Bronco was. Kind of sucks. The car should be back though, and then hopefully, we can just go back to normal, sliding that thing around, and he can have a good time in it. And then, at some point in the future, either buy another car, make that a project car, make that his weekend car, get himself a daily to where he didn't have to worry about it as much. But yeah. Just again, quick little update for you guys on what's going on with the GR86 and where the Bronco's been. If you guys want to see anything in particular on the GR86, I'll leave a link up here to like a playlist or just more videos of the GR86 if you guys are interested in seeing that, kind of what we've done with it for only less than a year, or the Bronco, since again those have been kind of missing. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.